Uh,
It's two shades winter teeth and 24/7 sensitivity.
everyone, Cats. Alouettes CFL matchup tonight, Monday Night Football. Your votes in the poll now. Report against Davis Alexander. Ford, second Canadian in CFL history with 200 plus passing yards and 100 rushing yards in a game. Second career game he had last week, 100 yards rushing. He put on performance against Toronto and Hamilton. All right. Montreal is going to receive the ball, so they'll start it with this game. It's popped to the 25 and bounces off the tackle. Hamilton can't get him. He goes all the way up to the 40. Alouette's going to be in a really good field position here to start this one. Ice keeping it on the ground. He's going to be pushed out at the Hamilton 40-yard line. First down for Montreal. Elvis. And Tice is going to take it again. He's down at the 20, already at 46 yards rushing in 2 plays. Travis Tice going right up the middle in the Hamilton defense. I think Stubblefield clipped him there and he went down to about the 20. That's Dubois with the grab. Tackle by Stubblefield. Flag down. And it's on Hamilton. Illegal contact. So it's going to be first and goal for Montreal at the Hamilton 10 now. Alouettes offense on full throttle here. Hand off to Tice. He gets popped there. That's going to be Philip Osai of North Alabama. Getting the hit on Tice. Alexander backs up, pressure out of the pocket. And almost intercepted. Stubblefield almost got that, but that was Mason, the intended receiver. Really good drive there. Tons of momentum for Montreal to go in their favor. They can't get the touchdown. All right. Hamilton's defense coming up in the red zone there. To set up a field goal. Diaz gets the 17-yard field goal attempt. All right. That's not bad. I'll take that. I'll take that. Hold him to 3. After 2 really big plays by Travis Tice. Won't complain about that. Putting up in the poll chat who you got winning this football game. Ford on the field for Hamilton. Coming in for Mitchell. Mitchell making the grab. Going to be second down, but he's going to be very close to the first, about a yard short. Olegala, 2nd and inches. Inches forward, and he's going to pick up the first down. Hand off to Roundtree. Picks up about 4 yards. Roundtree looks like he's coming off the field for Hamilton. He got banged up after that run. Augustine back in with Ford. Ford, and he's going to be brought down. That's going to be a sack for the Montreal defense. That's Canton Arku. The Alouettes defense getting the sack. That's going to be the first sack of the season on him. Montreal with their second possession of the ball game coming up here. They got okay field position. I think he was brought down around the 25-30. Hamilton's defense showed up in the red zone their last possession. Let's see what happens here. We'll start offensively there. Nothing really. Not much to go off of. Had the run by Roundtree. Good catch by Mitchell on the sideline. That. Travis Tice. Gain of 5 about. At the 27, 2nd and 5, Montreal. Alexander. It's going to be a first down for Montreal. That's Freeland getting the first down. Montreal at the 34. Alexander backs up, looking to throw. Big one. That's Tyler Sneed with the first down at the 50. Sneed coming across, breaking all the way across the field there, tricking the defense. Looked like he was going out to the flat. He had 163 receiving yards the first week against Hamilton. Tyler Sneed. Alexander looking to throw again. That's going to be Jacob Mason, the tight end. Double field there to make the stop. 2nd down. Second and 6, so it's 4 yards for Mason. Montreal at their 54. Midfield here. Alexander backs up. Deep pass to the 20. He was looking for Travis Tice in the air there. That was Quentin McManus on the coverage. 3rd down for Montreal. Stopped by the Hamilton defense here. Middle linebacker McManus with good DB coverage there. Isaiah Wooden's going to get it. He's bringing it past the 40, 50, to the 54. He's going to go all the way. Let's go. Let's go. Ticats touchdown. Isaiah Wooden with the return. Let's go. That's a Ticat punt return touchdown, chat. The camera lost who was getting it. They had double receivers back there. He got it at the 10. Four broken tackles to the house. Chat, let's go. Special teams touchdown for the Ticats. And with 5 minutes remaining in the first, we're on the board in the lead. Seven 3 Hamilton lead. Isaiah Wooden with the punt return. Let's go. Big play for the special teams chat. Ticats in the lead. Alexander, sorry. Gonna take control at about the 40 here. He's 3 for 5, 27 yards so far. Let's go. Hopefully some momentum from that special teams return can leak into the defense here. The 2 and out. Ice on the ground, going to be brought down early. Another 5 yards for 5. Which takes quite a few bodies to bring him down. It's never just a sole tackle. And Alexander looking for Philpott. It's going to be incomplete. That's his first target. Walton was there on the coverage. Let's go. Walton was in good position there. No pass interference. Philpott wasn't going to catch that anyway. Let's go. I realized earlier I said 2 and out. That's a 3 and out for Montreal. Wooden again on the punt return. What can he cook up this time? Brought down to the 38. Can't recreate the 100-yard touchdown return that he was just able to do. Nonetheless, Shea Ford coming back out onto the field. 3:22 remaining in this first quarter. See what the Ticats offense can cook up now. Second drive for them. Hamilton's offense back on the field at the Hamilton 38. Trey Ford finds Keondre Smith. He's going to get nothing, though. Robert Kennedy III was there to make the play. We got a flag. Smith was brought down in the open field. Five-yard penalty as we had offsides on Montreal. Gonna be on Kenton Arkin. He made the big stack last defensive drive, the last defensive series for Montreal. Gonna get the flag there. It's 1st and 5 at the Hamilton 43 now. And Roundtree goes nowhere with the ball. Gonna remain 2nd and 5 as he was brought down at the line. We got a flag, late flag. Offside, Keandre Smith. 5-yard penalty. It's 2nd and 10 now. Fuck, man. Back to the 38 now. 2nd and 10. Not a lot going on the offense here. Ball's bad in the air, but it's caught anyway by Mitchell. And he fumbles it. It's recovered by Montreal. Montreal's got the ball. Oshman with it. That ball was batted up in the air, caught by Mitchell. He got about 5 yards on it. When he got tackled, he fumbled it. He punched the ball out before Mitchell was down, and Boschman recovered it. They're going to review it here. Replay center is going to look at this again. What a series of events. Tipped ball. Looked like it was going to be incomplete. Ends up being caught, and then it's fumbled. Kennedy was the one for the Alouette defense that forced the fumble. Kennedy forced it. Boschman recovered. Montreal's going to have really, really good field position here with the ball. This turns out to stand. Fuck, they always say it, everything in French first because they're in Montreal. I hate this so much. They say every call, they announce in French first. Let's go. Okay, so fumble's not going to stand. Mitchell, they're saying Mitchell was down before they punched the ball out. And he has the left knee of Mitchell, left-legged knee of Mitchell's down as Kennedy punched it out. It's going to be 3rd and 5 for Hamilton. We're going to punt this away. Woo! Hold our breaths a little there. Middlemost is going to make the tackle there. Flag behind the play. Holding on Montreal, 44, 10-yard penalty. During the special teams punt. That's going to be back to the Montreal 8 now after that penalty. Alexander for 3 for 6, 27 yards. On defense. Finds it in the hands of Colt Speaker, and he's going to flip forward for the first down. Bynum, tipping up Speaker there, making contact initially. Up to 21 now. Quick pass to Ferdinand. It's going to be brought down by McManus, just shy of the first down, second down. Nine-yard gain by Ferdinand. Second and 1, short yards here for Montreal. Wilson in the game for the short yardage quarterback. I think he's going to be short, but we got a flag on the field. Seconds left in the first quarter. Going to be on Hamilton. Offside, 45 Hamilton. Automatic first down for Montreal, up to the 35 now. Clock's going to run out. Final play of the quarter for Montreal. Alexander to Philpott on the screen. He's going to dive forward, dancing through the middle of the defense for the first down. Up close near midfield. Gain of 17 for Philpott. Hamilton's defense going up against a really good Montreal offense here in Davis Alexander, a superstar in the NFL. That's going to be the end of the first quarter, chat. Montreal, not gonna lie, looking much better than Hamilton here in the first after the end of one. But we're still in the lead after the 100-yard return by Isaiah Wooden. Punt return. Offense not looking good. Defense having some bright spots here and there. They're on a roll right now, though. Keep voting up in the poll chat who you got winning, Ticats or Alouettes. Sunday night CFL football here. Only one first down for Hamilton after one. 8 for Montreal, 15 passing yards, 65. 15 total yards for Hamilton, 122 for Montreal. But Hamilton's still in the lead after one. A lot of help from special teams. Offense has been pretty bad, though. What the defense can do here. Let's go, chat. Part of the second quarter here. 1st and 10, Montreal at the 52. But Sander. Completion of Cole Speaker. He bounces off two defenders. My God. Can we not tackle? Bynum can't wrap him up, just bounces into him. Peters couldn't make it there in time because he's too fucking slow, and Bynum can't make a tackle. At the Hamilton 33 now. Alexander, that's incomplete. He was looking for Philpott. He got tripped up on his break there. So Hamilton's defense catching a bit of a break. Yeah, he slipped out of his break. Had Walton on the coverage. Second down, still at the Hamilton 33. Alexander up the middle. It's Marco Dubois. He's brought down at the 18. Again, bouncing off the Tiger Cats defense for a first down. Why do we back up? Why do our linebackers back up so much, man? Baker McManus each take about 5 yards back, and all their receivers are like below, are in front of them. Like, what are we fucking doing? Both sides down for the defense for the Hamilton. They're at the 17 now. They're all about to get in the red zone again. Hamilton was able to successfully stop them and hold them to 3 last time, but Filippo side coming off for Hamilton. Second year from Northern Alabama. Yeah, big stop here, man. 100% in the poll. Tie Cats. Go. Alexander finds Tyler Sneed on the sideline. He's going to get a first down. He's either going to get the first down or he's very, very close. How are the Ticats doing? We're only in the lead because of a special teams touchdown on return, but our offense has been really bad. Defense has been okay. Trying to break on this drive, though. It's going to be 2nd and 1 at the 7. Wilson going to be the short yards quarterback for Montreal. He's going to get the first down. First and goal for Montreal at the Hamilton 5. 2 yards there for Wilson. Defense gonna need the work here. Montreal inside the 5. He stopped them in the red zone once though. Hand off to Tice. He's gonna be short. Turned away at the last second. Hamilton's defense are going to hold him at the 1. Stubblefield there to stop him right there at the goal line. Good shit. Yep, Stubblefield and Hauser come in to help bring him down. 2nd and goal at the 1. Come on, Ticats. Hold them at the 1 here. Wilson back in, short yards for Montreal. He's going to dive forward over the top. We got 2 hands in the sky. It's a touchdown for Montreal with a flag, though. I think it's going to be on Hamilton. Terry Wilson getting a touchdown for Montreal. And yeah, it's going to be offsides from the Hamilton defensive line. Touchdown's gonna stand. Terry Wilson getting the first touchdown of the game for Montreal. Short yardage quarterback, needed a yard and he got it. Oh man, oh. Diaz gets the extra point. 11:09 remaining in the second. Fuck. Terry Wilson into the end zone. Montreal reclaims the lead. Hamilton down by 3. Offense got to get something going on the road here. We've only got 1 first down. All right, let's go, Ticats. Offense back on the field. Wooden with it. Oh, he's rocked there by all the way at the 30. CFL's leading tackler last season with a big hit. Stopped Isaiah Wooden in his tracks. Ooh. Hamilton starting at the 30. We only have 15 net yards. Montreal with 180. Nothing looking good on the offense here. Ford finds Lawler for the first time tonight. Everett with the tackle, having his 100th game tonight. Alway and Beverett on the tackle. 5 yards for Kenny Lawler. First target tonight. Make it 6, my bad. 2nd and 4. Offense trying to get a first down here. We only have one. It's going to be caught, Mitchell. Good look from Ford that time. First down for Mitchell. And off the Roundtree, brought down by Johnson. That went nowhere. Well, misdirection by the running back here. It doesn't really look like he knew. There was a weird block there from Smith, by Keandre Smith towards Guy. He kind of had to dance around that, go back a couple yards, and come back up to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Ford, fresh out of the pocket, and he's brought down again. That was Johnson again with another tackle. Mustafa Johnson back-to-back, making back-to-back plays for the Montreal Alouettes defense. That's the 2nd sack on the night for Montreal. 3rd and 14. Hamilton's gonna punt this one away again. Well, at least we got a first down that time. Now we have 2 first downs in this game. Net total of 25 yards, I believe. Tyson Philpott, first down. $12 yards on the screenplay there. Defense starting to crack now. Late in the second. 7.5 to go in the second shot. Starting the break here. First down at the Hamilton 52. Montreal 52. Sorry, they're still on their side. Looking for Tyler Sneed deep out. Going to be incomplete. Away overthrew him off target. Walton on the coverage. Tyson Philpott. Motion. Second down, Montreal at their 52, up the middle. That's got by Tyler Sneed. Don't know if he hung on to that. They're saying now it's a catch, but Hamilton's defense saying that ball hit the ground first. That's a catch. Sneed caught that. Gotta give him credit. Catches for Tyler Sneed tonight. 37 yards at the Hamilton 46. Full speaker sliding down, breaking through defenders short of the first. Hamilton got a point. I'm just noticing now. I don't know when or how they got it. And something on the return there. They started this drive. Second and 2, hand off to Baker. I think he's going to be shy of the first. He looks short there. I think they're going to go for it. I don't think he got that. Are they giving him the first down? They're saying it's 3rd and 1. They're going for it. Barry Wilson back on the field. This is short. He's going on the left-hand side. He's going to be short. Swallowed up by Stavros Katsatonis. Was close to the first down. He's not going to get it, though. Going to be a turnover on downs. Katsatonis found him going on the left side. Good job for the Ticats defense holding there. Cutting that drive short for the Alouettes. Let's get some W's in the chat going. All right, Ticats defense holds, chat. While my camera readjusts there, good grief. Hamilton takes over, turnover on downs at their own 37. We had our best offensive drive last series. Flings it out to Wooden. Got some blockers. Gonna get the first down as he dances out of bounds. Gain of 12 for Wooden as he was following a Kenny Lawler block there. It's third first down this game for the Ticats. Here we go. Hamilton at the 48. Ford. Sends it out to Roundtree. He fumbles. No! Oh my god. See the replay, little play action. Turns left, finds Roundtree. This is Sutton that makes the contact. Does the elbow go down first? Elbow is down, so it's not going to be a turnover. 2nd and 9. Oh my god. It's only a yard there for Roundtree. Three-minute warning here. Low-scoring ball game here at chat. Sunday night football in Montreal. 2-point game. Hamilton's offense still trying to cook something up on the offensive side of the ball. Haven't done much. Only got 3 first downs. I don't even know if we have 50 yards of total offense yet. I'm going to check the stats at halftime. Ford's got 43 yards, 47 for 147 for Alexander. Voting in the poll, who got winning tonight, chat? Montreal or Hamilton? Time is just around the corner here, chat. 3 minutes. I can't believe how packed Molson is. The stadium that Montreal plays in, it is packed. I wish Hamilton would pack our stadium. I've been to 3 games this year, 3 Ticat games, and the stadium has looked so fucking empty. It's looked so empty. Ford, 43 yards. He is perfect, 6 for 6. Not an incompletion yet, and he brought down as Wheatfall catches the ball close to the first down, but he got a huge hit on him there. He's going to be short. Right as I was saying the completions of Trey Ford, it looked like he was about to get a first incompletion of the game. Bocheman with the pressure, bringing Ford down. Wheatfall was able to make the catch, but he got popped instantly. Third and 1. Joe Lagala in Short yards quarterback for Hamilton. He's going to go over. He's going to punch it in on the right-hand side, and he gets it. Going to be a first down for Hamilton. Be at midfield here, right near the 50. Down Hamilton at the Montreal 51. 2.5 remaining in the second. Hamilton's got tons of time on the board to put a drive here. Put a drive together. Ford backs up, looking to throw. He's pressured. He's going to go down again. That's Beverett with a sack. Third sack of the game for Montreal. #100th game tonight for Beverett. He's going to get a sack with it. 2nd and 16 now for Trey Ford and the Ticats. 3 quarterback sacks for Montreal. We have yet to find one on defense. Ford finds the open Byron Mitchell. He's pushed out of bounds, short of the first. We have a flag, though. Holding on Hamilton. 10-yard penalty. Replay 2nd down. That's Reed. Second and 26 now for the Cats. Looks like we're going to need a deep Kenny Lawler situation. Lawler on the fly. Lawler on the fly. And off the Roundtree. Looking for blockers up near the 50. Pushed out at the 55. He's going to be pushed out of bounds. 3rd down. Nothing on that drive again. Oh my God, come on. Unnecessary roughness flag's going to be on Hamilton. Unnecessary roughness, Jordan Cook. $15-yard penalty, so that goes all the way up to the 40 now. Montreal at the 39. Jordan Cook with the unnecessary roughness, late hit. Captain Philpott loses the ball, oh my God, and he gets it back. Hamilton's defense can't get a fucking break, man. 2nd down, but still. That was a crazy combative play. It bounced off the hands of a lineman after Philpott lost and he regained it. Comes across. Stavros Katsatonis is the one that makes the hit. He loses the ball. Hamilton's tipping it all over the place, and Philpott recovers. 2nd and 12. They're at the 37. How can we get the interception? Alexander pressured. Oh my God. Bolt Speaker getting the first down. First down, Montreal at the 51. Alexander, 14 for 19, 159 yards. Deep drop. Checks in underneath to the fullback, Mason. He's going to be just shy of the first down. Oh, TSN's glitching out mad hard here. And he's going to get the first down as he dived over the defender. Oh my God. Jacob Mason just rolling over the defender, getting a first down. Under a minute remaining in the second quarter, chat. At the Hamilton 48. Alexander dropping back, pressure. Deep pass, looking deep. And it's picked off. That's going to be Biden with the interception. Let's go. Finally, the Ticats bring up the INT. Alexander looking for a deep corner route. It looks like he was targeting Philpott. No, he was looking for Ferdinand. Bynum with a good jump behind Ferdinand there and brings up the interception. He's inbounds. That's 2 turnovers for Montreal now. None for Hamilton. Starting at the 14. And off the Roundtree. Brought down at the 22. Second down, Hamilton. 37 seconds remaining in the half. 5-yard pickup for Roundtree on the ground. Hamilton still choosing to go with this ground and pound game, I guess, tonight. I don't know why. Sorry, pick up at 7. They're making it 2nd and 3 now at the 21. $25 remaining. Clock counting down. Hand off the Roundtree again. Hamilton's not going to go for anything this drive. Not going to try to get anything on the interception. First down for Roundtree. There's 357 straight pass attempts for Davis Alexander without an interception. And Bynum ended that tonight by intercepting that. David Wise, the injured Alouette, on the field. Hamilton with the first down, but I'm pretty sure we're just running out the clock here. Not going to go for anything off the INT. Daniel Wise, first year from Kansas. Coming off the field for the Alouettes defense. First down at the 29. Not going to do anything here. Hamilton's going to get the choice of ball or direction to start the second half. Jay Ford takes a knee, and that's going to be the end of the first half, chat. $18 points total on the board in this low-scoring affair in Montreal. Hamilton with nothing going on offense. Got the big special teams punt return by Isaiah Wooden for the 7 points. 6, sorry, but you know what I mean. Touchdown. All right, can't complain. Can't complain. Really, if you're a Ticats fan going into halftime, chat, we are just down 2. We really need to wake up and put some work in on our offense once we come back out on the field. But other than that, like, defenses looked okay in the red zone. I won't complain about that. Besides the Tyler Wilson, the 1 yard conversion he got there. Terry Wilson, sorry. $235 net total yards. 66 in favor of Montreal, chat. That's how rough it's been for the Ticats tonight, but we're still only down 2, so be fortunate. Trade forward with 50 yards, 169 for Davis Alexander. 3 sacks for the Montreal Alouettes on defense as well. But they also do have 2 turnovers on their offense, so alright, chat, it's halftime. Go do what you gotta do. Something to eat, take a piss, walk your dog, smoke. Gonna hang out here for a little bit on halftime. Dude, why are you keep voting in the poll? You got winning tonight too, Chad. It's only a 2-point game. Anything could happen. Hamilton's offense could turn the fuck up in the second half and we dump 20 plus on them, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm just going outside for a quick second. I think we got like 10 minutes or so left of halftime. We're just hanging out here. Usually I put on music, but I'm not gonna do that tonight. Chat. We back. Halftime over. Hamilton's going to get the ball here. Isaiah Wooden with the lone touchdown. That's his 4th career touchdown. Get on the 100-yard punt return. Keep putting up in the poll. You got winning tonight, chat. Still anyone's game. Hamilton or Montreal. Let's get it. My girlfriend's on the way with food right now, and I swear to God, I'm sorry, guys. Once she gets that food, there's not a fucking word coming out of my mouth. I'm eating it so fucking... I'm starving, bro. And Montreal with the kick. It drops on the sideline. It's live. Montreal can get the ball. Baker's going to be able to get on top of it. Savior for Hamilton there. Ball bounced near the sideline. It was live, so Hamilton had to get on it. Montreal almost with a huge special teams play of their own to start this half off. Hamilton going to take it over at the 34 after the save by Baker. Ford got 50 yards on the ball tonight. He's perfect, though. Looking for Smith. That's officially the first target for Smith and the first miss of the night. First incompletion for Trey Ford. 2nd down and 10. 7 for 8 now, 50 yards. Really slow night for the offense if you're a Hamilton fan. One official look to Smith. One official pass to Lawler. Ford looking to the right. Gives it to Weeple. He breaks the tackle. Dances up the sideline, getting extra yards. Eric Weeple picking up the first down for Hamilton. That's the 4th first down, I believe, for Hamilton now. Haven't had a lot of luck finding first downs tonight. We're at the Hamilton 54 midfield here. Early Gittins Jr. unable to make the super close 5-yard completion. Quick screen pass to Gittins. Couldn't hold on to it. Incomplete. Oh, man. Two minutes into the third here. At the 54 still. Ford backing up. Pressure out of the pocket. He's being chased out. Left side. He's going to have to take off with it. Ford. He's going to punch his way for a first down. Let's go. Ford taking off with the ball. Going to do it himself. Getting the first down. It's out of bounds. I think that's the first time he's taken off with the ball tonight and gotten positive yards. Clean 11-yard run there for Ford. First down at the Montreal 45. Roundtree. He's going to try to run with it, but he's not going to get anywhere. 2nd down. Second and 9, and only a gain of 1 there for Roundtree. Take forward, Carrick Wheatball. He's going to get the first down on 2nd and 9. Let's go. Another first down conversion for the Ticats this drive. Finally showing something positive on the offense. Eric Wheatball with 3 catches now for 38 yards on the night. Ford to his right, finds Lawler, breaks the tackler. He's on the run now, he's going. Kenny Lawler to the house, let's go. 33 yards for Kenny Lawler. Touchdown, Hamilton. Second completion for Lawler, and he gets a touchdown for the Cats. Let's go. Bocheman with the missed tackle, and that was all up the side who couldn't catch up to him. Kenny Lawler with the 33-yard catch and run. 7 plays, 76 yards. That's scoring drive for the Ticats. And Mark Leggio's extra point is good, so the Ticats are up 5 now. A screen pass for 33. Lawler finds his way to the end zone. Ticats up 5, Chad. Let's get some W's going for anybody watching. Let's go. That's our first offensive touchdown. $114 yards now for Trey Ford. Putting his legs to work too here. Something we didn't see in the first half. We didn't see a lot of running from Ford at all. We're going up a very good Alouettes defense. Trey Ford using his legs to find the open holes that they leave. It's going to be key. Let's go. Deadman spinning off a tackle from the 30, bringing it out past the 40. Just shy of the 45-yard line for Deadman. This is where Davis Alexander is going to have his first half of action. I'll be right back, Chad. Just gotta go let my girlfriend in downstairs at my building. I'll be right back, okay? Hamilton with a touchdown. Ice back to work, getting about 5 yards on that run there. Second and 5.
Guys, I wasn't scratching.
Hamilton at the Montreal at the 1, chat. Hamilton's defense holding 2nd and 1. Oh, 2nd and goal at the 1. They're gonna score anyway. I think they're gonna give him a touchdown. 2nd and goal, Hamilton at the 1. And Terry Wilson with another touchdown. Fuck. Alouettes scoring with the extra point. They're up 2. Terry Wilson with another short yard conversion touchdown for Montreal, and they're up 2 now. It's a right back after Hamilton's first touchdown. Well, first offensive touchdown.
Here's the laptop. Maybe like a month ago it was left on the and posted it to the no one's fucking reached for it yet. It's been a while. And like I feel bad because it looks like it's a kid's laptop. Well, I don't think it's like a child. I went to check if it was. The whole ass fucking ThinkPad laptop. I don't know how you fucking that behind.
Lost the Roundtree. He's gonna get a first down. Bocheman, 14th round draft pick last year in the CFL draft, getting the tackle. He's been active on their defense tonight. Starting this drive at the 16. Like that's cool.
Sorry. Gosh, out.
Got a screen past the Roundtree. He's got blockers. First down. Back-to-back first downs for the Ticats. Short little screen passes and tosses here from Ford to Roundtree. He had 4 blockers in front of him there. Another handoff to Roundtree. He's going to cut up through the defense up the middle. First down, short. Roundtree, solid run here. I think he got about 9 yards. You had it on. 47 yards on the ground tonight for Roundtree. Lawler with his second grab. Six yards there for Lawler on the first down. Roundtree previously had 7, sorry. Lawler getting 6 there as he's pushed out of bounds. Kenny Lawler's got 78 consecutive games with a catch. Keeps the streak going in this one. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Chad Hamilton showing much better offensive prowess here in the second half. Ford getting backed up, floating out right. Looking to make a play. He's heaving it downfield, looking for the end zone. Smith. Lawler, sorry, the intended receiver. Burns on the coverage. That would have been caught right at the 3. Ford with a deep heave downfield. Would have been right at the 1, Chad. It would have been right at the 1. Lawler caught it. He just fumbled right at the top. Lawler had a touchdown last week against Toronto. Almost had another here. Ray Ford's going to get a first down using his legs once again. Would have been the second touchdown tonight for Lawler. Ray Ford got the message at halftime. You got legs, use them. Sliding for the first down at the Montreal 45. Big inside Ford, rolls to the right. And it's almost picked off by Sutton, but he drops the ball, diving to make the INT. incomplete with Ford on the sweep there, but he couldn't find the receiver. Almost picked off by Sutton. Montreal's defense with a huge opportunity there. Looks like he was looking for Wheatfall. Second and 10 it remains. Ford goes it to the left. Smith with the catch. He's going to be shy of the first down marker. Going to be 3rd and 4. That was 6 yards for Smith. At the Montreal 39. Mark Leggio is going to try field goal here. His longest this season is 53. This is a 46-yard field goal attempt. His longest is 53. Mark Leggio. And it's good. It almost went far right. Almost missed it on the right. Oh, it hit off the post. Dinged off the right upright and went in. Ticats up by 1 after that field goal. 2 minutes remaining in the third. Both teams have really turned up the intensity here on the offense. Both getting offensive touchdowns. Straightforward using his legs. Receivers for the Ticats making plays. He's now at 140. Catching up to Davis Alexander, who stalled out a little bit here in the third. Oh, I thought you said, like, are you?
And he,
And after that interaction,
oh, I just laughed, and then after, that
good shit. Out of bounds, bro, but make the fucking tackle. Third down, 3rd and 8 for Montreal. Ticats defense showing up big. Nice got the reception. But Baker was able to get him out of bounds just enough by the tip of his feet. Montreal gonna have to punt. 3 seconds remaining in the third. It goes to Wooden. He's got touchdown tonight on special teams. He's gonna go nowhere here. This is gonna be bad. Rip down at the 20. That's gonna be the end of the third, chat. Ticats are in the lead by 1, 18-17. They outscored Montreal this quarter too, 10-7. Got our first offensive touchdown. Kenny Lawler bringing it to the house. Offense in a bit of a groove here. Starting to click now. See what we can do in the fourth quarter to bring it home, close it out. We lost a really close game to Montreal, the first game of the season at home. That game went into overtime. If we can close it out here and bring it home. Another safety.
$5. Like right at the top of the wires. All You walk past him and I heard something at 2 Chainz. All I want last week.
The 3-0. That cat's gonna punt again, shot. McCarthy with the punt here. So the 3-0. For the Gittins Jr. couldn't get the first down. 3rd and 2. Edmund being brought down at the 40. Didn't get much on the return there. Oh, jeez.
Not that you posted on Threads. This bit.
You're all gonna go for it here. 3rd and inches. At the Hamilton 48. Dykey just made a big catch. Barry Wilson is going to get the first down. Montreal's going to keep this drive alive. Got the 2 touchdowns tonight for Montreal. Hamilton 46 now, under 10 minutes remaining in this ball game. Last time they played, a game went to overtime in Hamilton. Side brings down Davis Alexander. First sack for the Tiger Cats defense. Let's go. That's going to put this drive to a screeching halt. Osai coming off the right side. That's the first sack tonight for the Ticats. Let's get it. Makes it a 3rd and 22 situation. Montreal's going to have to punt with 8:13 remaining. Wooden along the sidelines going to have to exit early. Ticats with a quick 3-and-out, their last offensive drive. Let's see if we can do here. Let's get some Ticats going in the poll chat. Getting down to sweat time now. First and 10, Hamilton starting their offense here at the 23. See what Ford can put together. Finds Wheatfall for a big first down. He's going to get 16. Ford with 164 yards, catching up to Davis Alexander now. It's really gone quite cold, to be honest with you, in the second half here, after having a pretty good first half. Hamilton at the 40 now. Wait for it on the move. He's going to cut up. He's already down when the ball came out. He was already down when the ball came out. Montreal jumped on it. They're saying it's Montreal ball. But it's not going to stand. He was down. That wasn't a fumble. He already... We have a challenge flag. Head coach Montreal was watching it. Montreal's going to challenge, saying it's a fumble. Still haven't seen a replay. Here we go. Richards and Wise bring him down. The ball is punched out. It might be... Fuck. That might be a fumble. Ruling on the field overturn. It's a fumble. Recovered by Montreal. It's the first turnover tonight for Hamilton. And Tice loses the ball, fumbles this one. That's recovered by Montreal, though. Katsutonis almost had control over that. Stays Montreal's ball, second down, short yard situation coming up. Wilson coming in. Everyone fumbling tonight. And short yard conversion is good. 5.5 remaining in this ball game, chat. Hamilton's still up by 1, but Montreal moving down the field here. We're at 50% in the poll. Let's get it back in Ticats' favor. Like we got a couple Montreal fans coming in. At the Hamilton 32. That ball for Sneed. Broken up there by Talbert. It's going to be an incomplete catch. There we go. Ticats back in the lead in the poll at 60%. That's what I like to see. Shout out Hamilton fans. Let's get her. Davis rolls out. Sneed. Talbot comes in, delivers the explosive hit, and that ball is knocked loose. First down, Hamilton. They're saying it was a fumble. They're saying Sneed didn't have control of the football long enough, and it was a fumble. Doublefield recovers the fumble, and Talbot forced it. That's now 3 turnovers for Montreal. They're going to review this. They're saying Sneed had control of the ball long enough. 2 steps with control of the ball, they're saying. Albert comes in from behind, punches it out. That was a big fucking hit. Come on, Hamilton, Michael Wiggins, let's get it. Keep them in the lead in the poll. And it looks like this is going to be a 3rd turnover for Montreal. They're not going to challenge this one, although Montreal can. We're below 5 minutes now, chat. 1st and 10 for Hamilton at the 32. Let's go. Momentum has shifted a little bit here. Back-to-back fumbles for each team. Handoff going nowhere for Roundtree. Gets tripped up at the line of scrimmage. Come on, Ticats. Got to hold on to this lead. We have shit clock management in the last couple minutes of games, so... maybe we don't just give this one away. Ford backing up, taking time here, setting something up on the left. That's incomplete, out of bounds. He's looking for Lawler. Another quick 2 and out for Hamilton. hungry as shit. I want to make a stick, but I'm also like. I might. Yeah, when this is done, I'll show you something. Offers if I was gonna buy it. Fucking Celsius is 890. Yeah, but if it's 180 and that's 390. You're alright. You're the
Oh, I didn't hear it. You
fuck. You have no idea how hard it was to take it. Yeah, they got the ball back and they didn't do shit with it. 3-minute warning. Tie cut still up by 1. Holding defense. Stop on one. You could. I don't win. "35-yard field goal attempt for Diaz to take the lead here. The kick is good. Montreal going to go back in the lead by 2. Ticats getting the ball back. Chat 2:56 remaining. 2-point game. Montreal going to kick here. Seen some really good things from Trey Ford in the offense so far in the second half here. See if we can keep the momentum going. Couple stalled drives this quarter. Wooden already has a punt return touchdown. Can he emulate it here late? Brought down at the 25. Trey Ford, 15 for 20 tonight, 164 yards and a touchdown. Taking quite a few sacks, though. Tank Road. Thing. Looking for Lawler, threw it at his feet. Second and 10. Hamilton got to do some here. Trey Ford pressured in the backfield, being chased as he threw late. Oh, that's caught by Curly Gittens Jr. Leg down. Trey Ford down too as he took a late hit there throwing that ball. Anton Arku down on the field too after he made contact with Gittens. Bro, my fucking god, illegal procedure on Hamilton. My god, fucking come on. Big play there by Trey Ford and Curly Gittens Jr. Ball was up at midfield. Huge catch goes nowhere. It's 2nd and 15 off the illegal procedure. Back to the 20 now. 10 penalties for 106 yards for Hamilton. 2 for 14 for Montreal. forward, breaks through the pocket. He's looking deep for Lawler. That's incomplete. He overthrew him. Oshman on the coverage, but it didn't matter. He overthrew Lawler. Wasn't going to get it anyway. Ah, bro. Come on. It's like stupid play after stupid play after stupid play. Oh, bullshit. Hamilton kicks it away again. Taken at the 55. And Denman takes it inside to Ticats territory. So he takes it at the 45 in Montreal territory, and he's going to be down. He's going to be down at the 45 in Hamilton territory. Second and 4, Montreal. Intended for Philpott. That's broken up by Walton. 3rd and 4. Montreal going to line up for a field goal here. Diaz has made 2 for 2 tonight. Montreal's going to challenge again. They're looking for pass interference there on that previous play. And there should have been pass interference from Walton towards Philpott. Looks like there's a bit of contact. But I don't know if I'd say that was pass interference, interfering with him to be able to catch the ball. If this changes, if this is they give it to them, this is going to be a huge gain for Montreal. Montreal loses their challenge in their last team timeout. It's going to be upheld. No pass interference for Hamilton. So Diaz will go ahead and kick a field goal here. 47-yard field goal attempt. Extend the lead slightly here by 5. Hamilton would need a touchdown to win this ball game. And Diaz gets the field goal. 23-18. Oh my god. 2 minutes remaining. Diaz with the kickoff. And Wooden's going to have to take a knee inside the end zone here. That'll give Montreal 1 point. So it's now 24-18. Ray Ford and Hamilton going to take over at the 40 here. Got tons of time, 1:58. They're showing a lot with his legs in the second half here. Couple heavy heaves to Kenny Lawler deep downfield. Gonna need a bit of a miracle. Ford running. Oh, intercepted. That's Robert Kennedy on the defense getting the pick. Second turnover for Hamilton. Who are you passing to, man? That was so dog shit. Who the fuck was that intended for? He runs up 4 yards upfield and then just does a little shuffle pass. There's nobody around. Weefall was the closest receiver. He was like 10 yards out from the bitch. Mitchell was too far forward. Get the fuck out of here, man. Dude, just run the clock. I wish the CFL was like the NFL, where they just run the fucking clock. If you run and it doesn't, and you don't get in the first down, you get stopped or anything, they just keep running the clock. The game ends. Why are we? I hate that they stop it every fucking over. Yeah, 18 pass yards in the second half for Alexander. He's done nothing. We're still gonna lose by probably 9. Look at this. Yeah. First down Montreal for Travis Tice. He brings it inside the 20. Montreal at the 14. Minute 10. Clock's gonna keep going, counting down here. Still don't know the rules. I gotta look that up. I'm such a retard. I watch a lot of CFL and I still don't know why the clock stops and goes. Tice battling through the defense, gonna be short of the first down. Second down, Montreal. Under a minute remaining in the ball game. Montreal looks like they're gonna take it here, chat. Ball 3 and 4. Second and 4. Alexander hands off to Tice. He's gonna run wide right and dives through for a touchdown. The Alouettes are gonna take this ball game. Hamilton loses again to Montreal. $156 on the ground tonight for Tice. Davis Alexander only had 18 passing yards in the second half, chat. Really struggled throwing the ball in the second half. Hamilton's defense turned up. Our offense still struggled all night. God, William, pick that shit. Legal block for Hamilton. We're going to go backwards here again. Next 3 weeks, Hamilton's got Calgary, BC, and Saskatchewan, all Western teams. Feeling good against Calgary and BC. Saskatchewan, we had a really bad game in Saskatchewan a few weeks ago. Hand off the Roundtree, gets taken down at the line of scrimmage. Very final play of the game. Clock has run out. They just handed off the Roundtree, and that's going to be it, chat. 31 Montreal. They go up 6-1. Hamilton will fall 3-14, 18. 31-18. So I said that's so fucked up. My apologies. Trey Ford with 164 yards tonight. Davis Alexander finished with 187. 157 yards for Travis Tice. Montreal having a big run game tonight. Hamilton really never got the training wheels off on the offense and got going. We never really got hot on the offense at all, to be honest. Defense had an okay first half. We really dropped it in the second half there. Couple stupid fumbles, couple really dumb penalties. Bad night overall for the Ticats. We don't play again till Saturday against the Stampeders at home. Thanks for tuning in tonight, everyone. That's going to be all from me. Ticats fall to the Alouettes 31-18. Next game on Saturday. Yeah, we're now 2-0 to Montreal on the season. I believe we have 2 more games with them to even it out. So, see what we can do there. Anyway, I appreciate you all coming out tonight. If you liked the stream, you chatted, voted in the poll, or subbed, I appreciate it even more. I will catch everyone on the next stream. Hope you all have a good night. Peace out, everybody. I'll ski wee wee.